Everybody, this video I just want to talk about anything, chit-chat. But I woke up this morning being so happy to be out of the house. Yeah. We've been in a heat wave. You know, it's not a tropical heat wave. I don't know. Maybe a song came to mind, but yeah, we're in a heat wave. We're record-breaking, at least from what I understand. Some of the record-breaking were, the records we were breaking were strange. From what Adam told me, something about one of them was the most power, electricity used within an hour. I don't know. I didn't get the details from him. He's not good at giving them. If it was, I was thinking it was just for the state, but it may have been for the country when you really think about it. But he said that it was broken in 1 hour the other day, and then the next hour it was broken again by us again. So it's been hot, man. Oh my goodness, unbelievable. And something about an advisory that if it's 105 or above for more than one day, consecutive day, then they put out a special kind of advisory. And we've been under it. It goes until tonight. This evening at 7 o'clock. We've been under it for days, and the temperatures have been triple digit for days. Yesterday I saw 111, and the day before 112. And I don't know, it goes like that. So yeah, it is hot. But the humidity is real low. I'm a person who likes humidity to be high. I grew up on the Gulf, so yeah. Anyway, it's on my mind because, going out to do anything has to be in the morning, or you're going to, just burn up, really. It's like walking into a furnace. So we do everything. It was everything before, like, noon, and now it's more like everything before 10, outdoors. And he was home, Adam, he was home. He took Friday off because of the heat. From work, and so he had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and that's what we would do. We'd go out early in the morning, and when I go out with him, I do videos, but different kind for a different channel. Well, it depends on which channel I put this on. I'm good at making videos and putting them on for one channel and putting it on another one because it just changed my mind at the last minute. But anyway, where was I? I just woke up, by the way. But yeah, so he was home, and we would go somewhere together, okay? And then you're stuck at home the rest of the day. I've said this for years, that Texans, at least this part of Texas, and I'm, before anybody else says, oh, well, it's not just Texans that have the high heat. What about Arizona? What about... People do that, seriously. People just do. Some people, not everybody. But anyway, what I've said about Texans is we don't have seasonal affective disorder in the wintertime. We have it in the summertime. Because, you can have days and you're going to say, I am not going out anywhere for days on end. Don't see the sun. In fact, not seeing enough of the sun, I went to a new doctor recently. He tested my vitamin D. And said that I'm low on vitamin D, really low. So he wants me to take calcium with vitamin D and some pill. I only introduce one thing at a time to my body that's new. I learned that many years ago. Just one pill or supplement or whatever, one at a time, and see what it does. And then I can introduce another one once I've seen it. And sometimes it can take weeks. So anyway. I don't get enough sun because in this heat, we really don't. Really, the wise thing to do is not to be outside as much as possible when the weather is so bad. Plus, Adam was telling me it was called Sahara sand. I always say that every year I don't wear makeup in the summer because my face feels like it's got trail dust all over it. I can get in my car and go down here and have my window up, get back home, it feels like I have, trail dust, sand. So Adam was saying this year we had a lot of Sahara sand or something like that. So yeah, this is kind of a rambling video. Because it is. You know what? I just changed my mind on which channel I'm going to put it on. That's how my mind works. But really, I want to get out there and go walk around, because that is one thing that I've noticed, is that, not being able to get out and really walk around. Well, when we get out, to go somewhere before 10 o'clock is to walk around. Like, I'm going to a grocery store or something like that. But I mean, really walk around. Walk around the park or something like that. I've noticed you don't use it, you lose it. And plus that I didn't understand all about vitamin D. From what I understand, and I could be wrong, I'm not a healthcare professional, so don't take this as a word of law on vitamin D. From what I understand, it has something good about it with muscle and joints, and since I'm taking it with calcium, it's supposed to be also good for bone. And I don't know if it's separate from bone or whatever. I mean, separate from vitamin D and calcium or whatever. But all the things, like even skin, I read skin, and to me it's like, okay, I definitely, I mean, no big, no surprise, but I definitely do have a problem with all these things. And hello, the doctors did run that test, and the results were that my vitamin D was really low, too low. So those things are affected. So, and I've been wondering, what can I do to help with my skin? Why is my skin turning like this? Yeah, it's like it's getting too thin, but that happens with age. But I don't know. Didn't think it happened that much with age. Yeah, it's a rambling kind of video. It isn't. And the park's not open yet, by the way. I got here early. It's almost 1 minute till 7 o'clock. So I got here early, and I don't really want to walk around unless there's people out there. Seriously, I don't. Even though this is a great neighborhood, nice place, still, you live, you learn. I feel I feel sleepy, but I got up. I've been up for an hour, actually. But yeah, I do want to get out there. I got my knee, what do they call? Knee pads on. I think I mentioned last year I fell, and actually it would have been a year and 4 days ago. Yeah, I was on the sidewalk around my neighborhood, and I was doing walking exercises, and didn't know it, but one of the slabs for the sidewalk, one edge of it, one side of it was a little bit lifted, and my toes clipped that. We got my shoe on that side. I was wearing shoes. It clipped that, and I was walking fast because I was for exercise, and I also had a cane. I had carried a cane because I was having trouble with my ankle on my left side. Okay, and plus I carried a cane because where we live, there was a coyote at my doorstep one day when I got home from the store. So you can have coyotes, raccoons, and so on. You have raccoons walk down the sidewalk like they're exercising too. Plus they live in our attic. Yeah, anyway. So I was walking down that sidewalk, and my toe clipped, one of my right toes clipped that thing, and I was walking fast, so it was kind of like a fall that, you think about somebody walking fast and they fall and it kind of skid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I busted both of my knees really bad, both of them. And I didn't really think that it was all that bad because, you take falls and stuff like that every once in a while, every blue moon, But it was bad. It was really bad. And anyway, since then I don't exercise on the sidewalks. It took them a while. I think it took a month for them to get somebody out to fix that sidewalk, because I called and complained and said, look, we have elderly people here too, and the fall would have been much greater for them, and y'all need to get out here. We pay enough taxes for you to get out here and fix these sidewalks. And I told them where some more. Well, they took about a month for them to come out, and it took 4 trucks, big trucks, a lot of people on the one truck to fix that one slab. Seriously, really? Yeah. And of course, they didn't fix the other one. Nah. Oh boy, really, seriously. It's kind of a rambling kind of video. And you know what? Did I finish up on my stories? I'm still a little bit sleepy. I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this up because I see this part of it is over 3 minutes. Alright, if you want to subscribe to this channel, click the circle. If you're watching another video on this channel, click on the rectangles. Like, subscribe, and share on your own social media if you would, and I'll talk to you on another video. Bye.